Hi guys, I've been seeing the transition where your head pops off your body on TikTok and I think it's really cool. So I decided to try it out today and make a quick tutorial. Let me know what you think and comment below if there's anything else you'd like me to post. To start off, I tap on the timer and I select my first endpoint. Then I click start shooting. Right before the endpoint, I grab my chin and I pull my head upwards. I watch the clip that I just did and I decide that I'm happy with it. So I take off the hoodie and I stuff it with a couple of pillows and put it in a basket and place it in front of the phone. I try to match it as close as possible to the same position that I was sitting in. You don't have to use a basket, you can use a box or figure out a different way to stuff and prop up your hoodie. I also want to point out that I put on another gray hoodie that is almost identical in color so that when I show my sleeve, it looks like it's the sleeve of the hoodie that I have stuffed. I tap the timer and set up my next endpoint. This time when I start recording, I'm going to be holding my head in my hand. I'm going to push it out of the frame and make it look like I'm shaking my head around, so it's just my hair dangling. And then right before the recording stops, I'm going to bring my head back into the frame. Now I tap the check mark to see what my two clips look like together. As you can see, the transition doesn't look very smooth. This is where I tap on adjust clips and I shorten the end of my first clip so that it cuts out as my head is moving, and then I watch it again. This time I think it looks good, so I go back to finish filming the end. At this point I will lose my adjustments, but that's okay because I know I can do it again after I film the last part. I change back into my original hoodie. I tap on the timer and set my last stop point. This time when I start recording, I'm going to be bringing my head into the frame as if I just put my head back on. Then I tap the check mark and I see it all together. I have to remember to adjust my first clip once again to make that transition smooth. My second transition, I was pretty happy with the way it turned out. I didn't have to make any adjustments. So I go to adjust clips once again. I tap on that first clip. I shorten the end of it like we did the first time. And then I watch the whole thing. Much better. The last touch was I tapped on effects and I scrolled to the part where I was shaking my head and I just selected the shake effect to make the shaking more dramatic. And that's it.